Because if you buy to make
really
money,
good
you will probably lose. A lot of nice Chinese stuff, except that we sell it very quickly. Those, I can't believe that some pretty girl hasn't bought those. It's one of the collectibles that people still look for, and some of these toys are unbelievably expensive for toys.
今天我们来到位于澳洲墨尔本 Camberwell 的一家古董店，一起来看看吧。
So any valuable items?
3,900, 1,600, 50 sort of, that sort of thing. 1,900, 6,000, well that's 1,200. That's probably 1,850, 6,000 for that.
So why is it so much?
It's solid silver. Early.
Which year is it?
I'd have to check that for, but it's probably about 1870, something like that.
Just curious, got you into the antique business?
She did. I'm retired, so I come and help her. We've always had an interest together, but
She bought lots of things?
she has a stall over here, and she's been dealing for...
This shop?
Not this shop, was probably 1994, I think she first started. She loves it.
Many young people do come into the shop to buy things.
Some, but not to buy the really expensive stuff.
What they
They
want?
buy jewellery,
Buy jewellery.
not so much furniture anymore, but nice things like this, which are nice but not terribly expensive. It's less than it used to be.
So you think what type of antiques will go up in value in the next 10 years, you think?
If we knew that,
Yeah.
we would buy and we would make a fortune, but it's unpredictable. It's just some of those things, 1,500, nice ring.
What type of things you like to buy?
Not much.
Or maybe 10.
Tanya likes French perfume boxes. I'll show you sorts of things that she likes.
Is she collecting it?
I don't know, no. From an age where in France people had a lot of money and they liked pretty things, sort of the end of the Napoleonic era. It's called Palais Royal. A lot of the stuff was actually made in Paris at a place that was called Palais Royal in the Tuileries. It was a palace, and it was like an arcade of craftsmen, entertainers, brothels, all sorts of things. But some of the stuff that they made there is exquisite. They sold it all. I can show you some pictures. All of this is stuff that we've had, that Tanya's had here. Perfume bottles, sewing kits, sewing a tweeze with scissors, needles and all that in them. At the moment, we don't have any of it because we've sold it all, so.
It's all good items.
All good items. I'd love to have them all again now because although these sewing things, the ladies who collect this sort of thing, they're getting old and they don't collect as much as they used to, and things change, fashions change. So unusual things in here, that the compass spoons, there are feet.
What's it used for?
Probably a shoe last for people to make shoes on. When people used to have cobblers who made shoes to fit, you know, you'd go to a cobbler and get, and there are still shoemakers in Melbourne who use this sort of thing. They'll have a person's foot not as detailed as that.
Do you have any advice for the young people if they want to start to collect something?
If they want to start collecting, buy what they like and not because they think they'll make money. Because if you buy to make
really
money,
good
you will probably lose unless you turn it over quickly. But people who collect things like furniture, they bought it 30 years ago thinking that they'll make money, they will have lost.
Yeah, that's good advice. Thank you.